Offensive line. This is 2nd and 4. Here's McCarthy to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's able to get this down to the 36. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first.
Well, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
They've got first down here from the 36. Play action, McCarthy. Big cover now, and the ball is out. But fortunately, the Vikings stay calm. They're able to get to it. Price is unloaded. They keep possession.
Well, I think, you know, the only thing redeeming about that play, Kate.
They got the ball back.
Yeah, well done. Yeah, they got the ball back for a whole lot longer down the distance.
Completed over the middle. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the first.
I feel so bad, I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today, because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you. Well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
Cutting stride by Addison. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. 3/4 in the books from this one. It's Vikings football. They're down, but not out on the scoreboard. To the line and set. Here we go, first down. A run here with Mason. Running in the red zone. And he'll bring it to the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings now trail by just a point in the fourth. So a chance to tie it up again here in the fourth. The kick is good, and so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the fourth. Turn. Here's Jones. Good work so far. He's got room. So they're going to begin from the 36 as he's bumped out.
Hey, maybe in the end this return just gets lost in the shuffle when we recap things, Kate. But you surrender a lead in the fourth quarter and you feel that momentum being lost. That's exactly what excellent special teams do. They turn it around. It's why that third phase is coached and coached and coached, because you never know when your opportunity may arise. What a great return to begin this drive.
Mr. Jamar Chase he was looking for there. So that brings up second down. Here we go. Burrow from the gun. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And a fresh set of downs for Cincinnati. Burrow setting the throw. Finding Brown back-to-back plays. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
And he's going to take this down to the 31 before he gets taken down. That's 16 on the pickup. And the Bengals have a first down. New set of downs for him from the 31. On first down, here's Burrow. Gets it to the 15. And he is going to take this in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals take a fourth-quarter lead. T. Higgins, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. The impact this guy has had on this game, Brock, has been massive. They'd be on the comeback trail right now if it wasn't for his 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, and that second one far bigger than his first one. You just look at the game circumstances. Puts them in front here in the second half. It's a little jet fuel of the engines of their defense.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Fields this one at the 3. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Minnesota in the formation. It's 1st and 10. McCarthy to throw it. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. Great start to this drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. And 1st down. It's Mason. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at their 49-yard line.
On the shotgun, McCarthy. Completing right side to Addison. And he's tackled with a 1st down yardage.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
On the carry, it's Mason. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
If there's ever a play we could call garden variety in the NFL, I think we just saw it right there. That's an uneventful run, and pretty sound stop there defensively.
Hits him on the out route. And he's short of the 1st after a mile gain. We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their 1st. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. To the line, here's 3rd and 3. He's back to throw. Risky throw, it's intercepted. Picked up by Dax Hill. At the 20. And he makes the house call. It's a pick 6 for Cincinnati. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running the back, schemes a field for a lane, and the Bucks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers. And he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
Some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. This will end up as a touchback. So good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10. Trying again after the pick, McCarthy. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. Along the right sideline, there's space. He does it. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings now within 1 score in the 4th.
You know, Kate, there's a reason that slant route has been in playbooks, I don't know, since football became. Because if you hit that receiver on the run, on target, on time, big plays can follow.
Oh, it's a favorite of NFL teams and armchair quarterbacks alike, partner with a quick slant. It is so tough to defend that close to the goal line, and this time it works for 2.
It sure is. It's one of those plays that I think Bart Starr was running in the 60s, that slant route. When you incorporate it with the threat of a fade as well, that's when it becomes so effective. But you get inside that DB, you show the quarterback your numbers, and it's almost automatic for a 2-point conversion.
Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10. Here's Brown to start the drive. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 7, Brock, to begin this drive. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3. It's the 2-minute warning here in Minneapolis. Bengals leading by 6. 2nd and 3 now. Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. That's incomplete on 2nd down.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watch your counterpart score a touchdown, but cling to that lead and find a way to convert this 3rd down. It's a big one. And cut out some of the mojo from the other side.
Complete beyond the marker. 1:51 to go. First and 10 now from the 46. Straight ahead, it's Brown. Great work there to evade the tackle, but the rest of the run, pretty forgettable. No gain there. Minnesota spends its second time out here. Offensive line, second down. They're going to pass it here. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's third down.
It's not shy about sending him downfield to try and stretch that secondary. Even still, one of the deeper targets you'll see him get. It's a shame they couldn't find a connection.
We'll look to throw it. Short pass brought in. Tackle made at the 10. First and goal coming up. Now the Vikings use their third and final timeout. Now hang on, they want to take another look at this play, and a very important call coming up late in this game.
I can guarantee you that's going to be in Tell the Truth Monday, right? They're in the film room front and center, showing you the importance of tackling in the open field. An opportunity to cut him down sooner, but the broken tackle allowed him to add those extra yards to the catch.
So the Bengals take this one on the road. This is the type of game everyone was hoping they'd see when they entered this stadium, Brock, you and I included. A close one that went all the way down to the final whistle.
And Kay, this is one of the bigger adjustments a college player has to make to the NFL. In college, you get a lot of blowouts. The NFL, every game you get calloused because you know more often than not they'll be like this, a one-possession game. It's not about how you start, it's all about how you finish.
So that puts a bow on this one. For my partner Brock Heward and everyone involved on our crew, I'm Kate Scott signing off. This has been another presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Bengals emerge as winners as we bid you farewell from Minneapolis.